New day, new rat. Let's go. Actually, for me, it's the same day, but a few seconds have passed since the last episode. But for you, it's a brand new day. Unless you're watching these after the fact, I guess. But anyways. You almost died. You can't waste your life by dying here. You're gonna live a long time. Just be smart so you don't die. It's the entirety of her dialogue, if I remember correctly. You got that? Humans won't understand you, and I don't understand humans. Well, that's not gonna stop me. Maybe if I could talk to humans, I wouldn't have to hate them so much. Maybe I could have accepted my death. Huh? Wait, is that... cheese?
Mad Rat, it's cheese. It's really cheese.
Hot. You think I can accept this?
Mad Rat, it's real cheese. It's a real treat for you.
Does this song never play anywhere else? That very quiet song in the background. This is the same as with that cat. Helping others isn't so bad, I guess. Yeah, I forgot about this one. How did I forget about this track? And I will let you take your time gaming actually showing the title this time. There's actually a really good piano cover of this too, that, Ahisa did. But I never tried to pronounce this one, because I believe it's named after cheese in Neuchâtel, except there's no F in the name, so I tend to be tempted to pronounce it as like Neuchâtel or something. Which is not really a sound that would make in French, but... How slow this song is by comparison, jeez. Yeah, I'm in fast mode. No. Not used to how slow everything is now, jeez. Yeah, I'm sorry if I start playing a lot more silently as time goes on, but for one, I think it's kind of necessary for me to actually play decently. And there are cases where I'm not as sure I have as much to say. And it's one of those things where oftentimes once I think there's stuff for me to say, but it's kind of hard for me to come up with things to say as I'm playing this because there's so much going on. So hence having lots of thoughts shared in the descriptions. Speaking of things that I share here, though, I mentioned earlier Mad Rat's appearance. I think seems to also be come on, some kind of hallucination. Based on stuff that Heart says. It's kind of weird that that hallucination doesn't get upended by the heart slap in that case. It's surprising that they managed to get this game more difficult as time goes on without just purely making things faster. Not this is one of the more difficult levels to begin with, granted. Reticle! There needs to be a radical somewhere. Okay, what I actually did there was I did a drop right next to the guy. And I happened to hit him. But yeah, why is the radical not showing up anywhere? Yeah, I like the victory lap feeling of this song though. Lots of people in general, between the plot significance and just the emotions involved, a lot of people, and how it ties into the gameplay too. A lot of people really like the kind of feeling in Noisha combo here in the game. I will say, to me, the game feels a little bit sidetracked here because we've been spending a bit of time sidetracked now from what we said we were going to be doing just a few levels ago, which was going to be, we're going back to the lab, and like we're still occasionally talking about going back to the lab. Tried to jump, but can't jump at the right time. Thought that platform would keep going. Can I just ride this up, or what's going on here? Okay. But not much lab going on for the past while because we get a bit distracted by other things. For some reason I find myself feeling a little impatient about that at this point in the story, even though it does have good emotional payoffs, the things you actually are doing. Nice to hear we actually have time in a lot of cases. To, pay attention and see which color reticle shows up on these enemies, if any reticle appears. Okay, that was me to view game, but I'm fine. Just since the game's slower here. But lots of cases for the fast levels, you just don't have time to figure that sort of thing out. So we're concerned about this girl dying. Is anyone concerned about the people that are definitely dying from all these girders falling on them? Okay, was I able to, I don't think I was able to. Okay, hold on. There we go. Ah, but... Okay, hold on. So I jump on this enemy. Yep, but I can't do another jump there because I've already spent my jump now. Hold on. I have to hit this thing. Oh, those won't actually kill me if I hit them. That's why I was not moving forward more. I thought I would die if I touched those. Okay, well that explains that. Anyways.
Did real cheese taste good?
You bet. I'm glad that's how we got back into lab. If it was, there's no way I would have wanted revenge so bad.
Sounds like some dangerous cheese.
I know what the real stuff tastes like now. I won't be fooled by cheese that isn't actually there. It's funny to me how attached Mad Rat is to the whole revenge thing. If I understood him correctly, he basically just now said, it's a good thing I wasn't treated well, because then I wouldn't want to get revenge.
Hey, why do you think you're being lured to a cow with fake cheese?
And also I admit, sometimes it feels like there's more levels than there is story. Like, you have a cutscene, and then you have a level, you have a cutscene and a level, without too much happening in the cutscene between. But even if there's not story progression, oftentimes it's still character interactions that contribute, so I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be as impatient as I am in this one specific part of the story, but anyways. I don't know. It's not just cheese either. The zombies, the park looking like the lab.
The ghosts are hallucinations too.
Does that mean the rat god was too?
The rat god?
Yeah, he's mentioned it to you.
That sounds very suspicious, Mad Rat.
I mean, also the other... Hasn't he mentioned Rat God? He has. Also, the other rats are mentioning Rat God too. You'd think Art would remember that. She appears when I lose consciousness. She brought me back to life so I could fulfill my final wish.
It must be some sort of scam.
Yes, the reviving people scam and giving them time control powers scam. Probably.
Let me know if you meet the Rat God again. I'll smack you in the face to wake you up.
So, how you spend a little bit of time while not currently under threat of death, thinking of better ways of handling the situation. I'll find out what's pretending to be the Rat God.
Let's head back to the lab, Mad Rat.
I don't know if that's gonna... Well, that is where this whole thing started. But we have seen other rats that are talking about Rat God out here too, so I don't know if it's really a localized phenomenon. Right. Someone's waiting for me to get back. Me. Also the scientist, I guess. What song is this? Sprinting. This is one of those songs I admit I actually completely forgot. I haven't seen many of those lately. Not many songs like that on the game soundtrack to begin with. Yeah, I felt like something was going.
Seriously?
Yeah, it felt like something was going to appear over there. It was just so open and everything. Trying to do another jump it for some reason, but could have. See, it seems a little hard to predict which color reticle's going to appear on something. Nope. Way too slow. I don't know if the game completely slows everything down every time you reach a break in the song. I get under that impression, but I'm not... No, stop it. Stop! Actually, I should have just pressed the triggers. I forgot. You can... I think I showed this at the very beginning of the game. You can actually press down the triggers to manually... initiate, time rewind. Which the game kind of hints at early on. Because you have to rewind time at the very beginning of the game by pressing the shoulder buttons. But it never explains that's actually a thing that works in gameplay. Again, this game doesn't explain itself the best. That's probably my biggest gripe with it. Peripheral vision is not as reliable as it ought to be sometimes. Damn it! Game. It's really tricky to deliberately let yourself fall any distance in this game, though. Why did the second one appear for the orange reticle instead of a blue one? That's what I mean with it being difficult to predict which bunny you have to use to attack an enemy. Things the game doesn't quite tell you. Once you figured a lot of it out, it's not too bad, although I still don't know why reticles do or don't appear in lots of cases. So the platforms don't kill me, but the things on them do. It's kind of weird. Okay, could not dash there. Never mind. See, some of the beats are just a little bit off there, too. In the match the songs, no? So let's just die somehow. This thing's following me, just got turned gray and fell. Yeah, I knew something was coming, but I didn't know what was coming. I mean, there was the hint of the rumble. Go down. Yeah, I knew there was gonna... Oh. I like how I landed on the thing for a second before dying from it. I thought the ball was gonna roll to the right first, but before falling in there. Okay, still making good time on these, just not combos. How are we on episodes? This is the 4th one, okay. For this sitting.
Mad Rat, what's wrong?
My head.
Does that mean the fake rat god is... Should I smack you now?
Just wait a second.
Mad Rat,